Beowulf is an epic Old English poem that tells the tale of a hero named Beowulf who comes to the aid of the Danish king Hrothgar. The poem is set in Scandinavia and is believed to have been composed in the early medieval period, around the 8th to 11th centuries. The story begins with the construction of a great mead hall called Heorot, built by King Hrothgar to celebrate his victories and accomplishments. However, the noise and revelry from Heorot attract the attention of a monstrous creature named Grendel, who becomes envious and angry. Grendel, a descendant of the biblical Cain, begins to terrorize the Danes, attacking Heorot and killing Hrothgar's warriors as they sleep. The attacks continue for 12 years, and Hrothgar is desperate for a solution. News of the Danes' plight reaches the land of the Geats, and a young warrior named Beowulf decides to come to their aid. Beowulf is known for his strength, courage, and prowess in battle. Beowulf, along with his loyal band of warriors, arrives in Denmark and is welcomed by Hrothgar. Beowulf introduces himself and offers to rid Heorot of the menace that is Grendel. That night, as Grendel attacks the hall, Beowulf confronts the monster barehanded. In a fierce battle, Beowulf tears Grendel's arm from his body, mortally wounding him. Grendel retreats to his lair to die, and the Danes rejoice in their newfound safety. However, the story doesn't end there. Grendel's mother, seeking revenge for her son's death, launches a retaliatory attack on Heorot. She kills one of Hrothgar's most trusted advisors and retreats to her underwater lair. Beowulf, determined to complete his mission, volunteers to track down and defeat Grendel's mother. He dives into the dark and mysterious waters of the Mere and battles Grendel's mother in her underwater lair. After a fierce struggle, Beowulf emerges victorious, having slain Grendel's mother with a magical sword he finds in her lair. Beowulf also discovers Grendel's lifeless body and beheads him as a trophy. Beowulf returns to Heorot, and Hrothgar rewards him with rich treasures. Beowulf and his Geatish companions then sail back to their homeland, where Beowulf eventually becomes the king of the Geats. The second part of the epic poem unfolds many years later, when Beowulf is an aging king. A dragon, enraged after a thief steals a cup from its hoard, begins to terrorize the Geats. Beowulf, now an older and wiser ruler, decides to face the dragon himself. In a fierce battle, Beowulf and the dragon clash. Beowulf's loyal companion, Wiglaf, comes to his aid when the dragon's fiery breath proves too much for the aging king. Together, they manage to slay the dragon, but not without cost. Beowulf is mortally wounded in the process. As Beowulf lies dying, he reflects on his life and legacy. He asks Wiglaf to bring some of the dragon's treasure so that he can see it before he dies. Beowulf then names Wiglaf as his successor and passes on his kingly responsibilities. With his dying breath, Beowulf expresses gratitude for the life he has lived and warns of the dangers of pride and the impermanence of earthly glory. The poem concludes with the Geats mourning the loss of their great king and wondering what the future holds for their kingdom. Beowulf's death marks the end of an era, and the poem serves as a reflection on the themes of heroism, mortality, and the transient nature of worldly success.